Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I've created this smoky, rose gold, pinky purple kind of eye look for you guys. If you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so we're going to start by priming our eyelids, and for that I'm going to be using Shadowsense in the shade Candlelight and Whisper Pink, and I'm just blending that all over the eyelid just to make sure that all of our shadows have a clean base to go onto. So the first shadow that we're going to be using today is Copper Rose Shadowsense. It's a beautiful orange transition shade, and I'm going to be buffing it into the crease using a nice large fluffy brush and mine is a Morphe M139 brush. Next up we're going to be using Blushsense, and I'm using the shade Pink Berry. This is a beautiful vibrant light pink, and I'm just going to be buffing that into the crease using the exact same Morphe M139 brush. The next shade I'm going in with is another Blushsense, and this is in the shade Cherry. I'm just going in with the exact same Morphe brush and just using this to blend into the crease. By going from lightest to darkest in our colours, we're creating a depth gradient in our crease, creating a beautiful gradient of colour, which is going to give a lot of depth and dimension to the eye. I'm just going to be dragging that Cherry Blushsense down onto the outer half of my eyelid. And the next colour I'm going to be going in with is a beautiful chocolate brown called Garnet. I'm just packing this on with an e.l.f. brush, and then I'm blending it out using a soft blending brush just to buff out all of those harsh edges. And then I'm just going in with Candlelight Shadowsense just to give my brow bone back, because I tended to blend a little bit high in that area, so we're just pulling a little bit back with the Candlelight Shadowsense. Now I'm just taking a beautiful soft off-white colour called Whisper Pink, and I'm just taking that on a flat shader brush, and I'm going to start carving out my cut crease. Once you're happy with how your cut crease is looking, you're going to want to go in and highlight the brow bone using that exact same Whisper Pink. Now with the same dirty Morphe brush, I'm going in and blending the pink back in that we used before. Now for the star of the show, and this is our brand new limited edition shadow. This is Rose Gold Shimmer, and I'm taking it straight from the wand, and I'm going to be placing it over where we cut the crease with the Whisper Pink. I'm just allowing the first layer to dry before I go in with a small shader brush just to buff out the edges. Now I wanted to boost the intensity of this colour, so I'm going to go back in and layer a second layer of this colour over just to give a little bit more glitz and glam to the look. And I'm just going to tidy up those outer corners using a makeup wipe before we go into the rest of the face. To prime the skin, I'm going in with our Pore and Wrinkle Minimizing Primer Silk, and then I'm going straight in with our Makesense foundation, and I'm using the shade Dewy, blending it out with my favourite Morphe brush. To conceal and highlight the face, today I'm going to be going in with two Shadowsense shades, the Candlelight and the Whisper Pink, that I used to conceal the eyelids before we started. I'm just going to be placing this under each eye, on my nose, my bridge of my nose, my chin and my forehead, just blending it out with a small fluffy brush. Now going in with another Shadowsense, this is Moca Java. I'm just going to be contouring out my cheekbones, and then I'm also going to be placing that on the outsides of my forehead and on my jawline just to contour the face and bring a little bit of dimension back. Now using a little bit of the leftover Blushsense from our eyes, I'm just going to be popping that on my cheeks as a blush just to tie the whole face together. And now using our bronzer, I'm just going to be going over where I contoured my face. For the brows, I'm just going to be brushing them through with a spoolie, and I'm filling them in with Moca Java Shadowsense. Now back to the eyes, and I'm going to be placing Pink Berry, Cherry and Garnet onto the lower lash line just to smoke it all out and bring it all back together and tie in the look. Then I'm going to be going in with Sandstone Pearl Shimmer just to pop a little bit of oomph on our inner corners and our brow bone before going in with Shadowsense in the shade Onyx to create my winged liner. Now you can do a big wing, a small wing, whatever you like. Try not to get caught up because wings are sisters. Now I'm going in with mascara, and I'm using our Undersense and our Lashsense. This would be a perfect time to go in with fake lashes, but I could not find my lash glue for the life of me, so mascara it is for me today. Moving on to the lips, and I'm going to make sure that my lips are nice and clean and dry before I go in with my Lipsense. And today I'm using Lexi Bear-y topped with Orchid Gloss. You're going to want to make sure that you shake up your Lipsense to ensure the pigment is evenly distributed before going in and applying. We make sure that we wipe the end of the wand so that we don't go in with a bulk amount of product, because thin layers are key for longevity. We go one direction only. On the bottom lip we start in the outer corner, moving to the other side, and for the top lip I like to split it in half, starting from the middle of my cupid's bow and going out, and then doing the same on the other side. You want to make sure that you leave 5 seconds between each layer to make sure that it's beautifully dry before we go in with our 3 layers to make sure that it lasts all day long and to increase our longevity. And once our 3 layers are completely dry, we can go in and seal it with our favourite gloss. Today I'm using Orchid Gloss to seal off this beautiful pink lip, and as we all know, it's 100% transfer proof. And that's it for today's look, guys. I had so much fun creating this rose gold goddess for you. Senegence is completely smudge proof, waterproof, budge proof. It's vegan and cruelty free. If you want any of these products, please feel free to contact me. I am a distributor. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!